Hey folks, what's going on? Loomis here. Welcome to Into the Void, Ozzy Osbourne tribute. I've been wanting to do an episode on this one for a while, but I wanted to give it some time because right when Ozzy passed on September 22nd, of course, all these humans were saying, was he a Christian? Was he not? Instead of saying our condolences, instead of being respectful, was he a Christian or wasn't he a Christian? Like this video.
Was the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne, a believer in Jesus Christ before he died? Let's talk about it.
God is the only judge. So all of you humans out there who are saying who's getting into hell, heaven, or whatever your world is, that's not your decision to make. Look at the article from The Guardian in 2014, where he clearly states he's a Christian. Why? Because his name's the Prince of Darkness. You ever hear of show business? Is Stephen King the Antichrist for making horror movies? You know, what about all the, Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I guess, they must be going to hell according to all of you radicals. Ozzy Osbourne put more smiles on people's faces than any of you running around with your Bibles screaming, especially during his procession, which was disgusting. Yous are the same type of people that put Jesus on the cross. And that's a fact. There's one judge, and that's God. Ozzy is living beautifully in heaven, and his idea of heaven was feeling good. Okay, yeah, maybe he had faults. Who didn't? We're all sinners. The man, some fantastic gentleman, I forget his name, gave him a custom Bible, and he took it everywhere with him. A month before he passed, they even closed down. It was like a big auditorium, and Ozzy demanded to get it reopened to get that Bible back. Now, me personally, I'm the type of guy is I don't question anyone. Whatever you believe in is what you believe in. That's your business. I'm making this video for the single fact that shut the fuck up.
I'm not involved in black magic at all. I don't practice black magic.
About who's getting into heaven and who's not getting into heaven. That is not your decision. Look at the smiles this man put on people's faces. He was adored and loved by millions and millions. If you ever notice too, the reason why, I'll give it away, but if you guys ever notice in the comments, I always put the peace sign up with the emoji, with the music thing. Why? Ozzy never even did this, which that's the Italian Maloik, but Ozzy never did this once in his life. Ozzy always did this with the peace signs and wore crucifixes, one that his father made for him way back in the day, in the 60s. That he still has to this. I saw an interview where he's talking to his family during the podcast, and he told Jack, I believe it was Jack, that, when he passes, he'll give it to him.
Jewelry. My father was a tool maker, and he made an aluminum crucifix. Very, very. When I go, you can have one.
Thanks. Stop with the judgmental stuff. Ozzy Osbourne is living in paradise right now. And you people out there aren't the ones who make that decision. So God, the real God, is looking down at yous and saying, shame on yous. Because there's only one judge. All right? When you're a Christian, you're not supposed to just go around and force it on everyone. What you're supposed to do is, if someone asks about it, then you deliver the message. So enough of the BS. The man unequivocally was a Christian, maybe not extremist or whatever, but read the article 2014 from The Guardian. Never was into black magic. So it's called show business, people. lighten up. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. I know you're living in paradise. I miss you. The whole world misses you. But thank God we have the footage. Like I always say, the artist may pass on, but the art lives forever. And Ozzy's living in paradise. And none of you, shame on you, excuse me, for saying he's here or he's there. Assuming, judgmental, all that stuff. There's one person who chooses, and that's God. So stop playing God and let the man rest in peace. Rest in peace, Ozzy. And my condolences go out to Sharon, Jack, Kelly, Amy, Lewis. You know, we live in times now where everyone has a voice, and I'm not saying I deserve one, but I don't abuse it. And all you radical Christians out there and this and that, I mean, you didn't even give the guy a day. You find out he passes, ooh, let's make a video on Ozzy because it's going to blow up and get views and this and that. Oh, but you're really a Christian? Give me a break. I've been putting up videos of Ozzy for the past 15 years. Check my Instagram, check my Facebook. Then all of you radical Christians all of a sudden put him up when he passes away. So my point being is, shame on you. You're not the judge. God's the judge. And I'm extremely confident that God welcomed Ozzy with open arms. With that, subscribe to Into the Void. Don't forget, we got a community now, not for money. All you got to do is subscribe. I'm never monetizing this channel, but go to the post section, visit the community. You can post anything you want. Like I say, this channel is all of ours. So subscribe to Into the Void, join the community. Again, because I know you hear that a lot on YouTube. Join the channel, it costs this. No, it's free. All you got to do is subscribe. And any of you can post on it. So I want to thank everyone out there that's been supportive of the channel. And we're going to keep this going and going. And after I croak, it's going to get passed on to someone else. So God bless Ozzy Osbourne. Actually, I have it right here. And if you haven't seen it, God bless Ozzy Osbourne. God bless you, Ozzy. And I know where you're at. And to you radical Christians, shame on you. Because when it's your turn, yeah, you'll be the ones that won't get in. Why? Because you're not the judge. There's one. Take care, everyone. And remember, there's only one judge. Don't take shit from anyone. Live it your way, not their way, unless their way is the right way. And with that, R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. And until next time, we'll see you on Into the Void, Ozzy Osbourne Tribute. Take care, everyone.
We never realised that fucking black magic was real.
Right.
We didn't know. We thought it was just a fucking Hollywood way of making money.
People thought you were like into black magic and
We started
evil.
getting invites to fucking midnight at the cemetery for black mass. What the fuck's this?